everyone. Welcome back to Thirsty Thursday. We're going to read some word. We're going to stuff all of our binders and our wallet. We're also going to unstuff our wallet and some of our binders with our weekly expenses, go over our weekly expenses, and a few other things. So stick around. But first, we're going to get into the word. So today we're reading in James 1:19 through 27. I can't take credit for finding this scripture. My pastor preached on this Sunday, but I kind of had like a moment with God before church Sunday where he was working with me on this, and then get to church and my pastor's preaching on it. So it was kind of like God just confirming what he was working with me through. So I thought I would just share it with y'all. So we're going to read, like I said, James 1:19 through 27. Hearing and doing the word. Know this, my beloved brothers. Let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God. Therefore, put away all filthiness and rampant wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls. But be doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like a man who looks intently at his natural face in a mirror. For he looks at himself and goes away, and at once forgets what he was like. But the one who looks into the perfect law, the law of liberty, and preserves, being no hearer who forgets, but a doer who acts, he will be blessed in his doing. If anyone thinks he is religious and does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from the world. So he read, I think, a little bit before that and didn't quite go all the way to the end. But the part with the mirror is what was really spoke to me, because as some of you know, if you've been watching, we were having a bathroom reno, which it is finished. Yay. It needs some little shelves put up and stuff, but for the most part, it's working, and it's wonderful. Maybe I'll put some pictures in. I don't know. I gotta clean it first. It's got sawdust everywhere. But anyway, back to this. And it needs a mirror. That's the point. It needs a mirror. So there's no mirror in the bathroom, and I was thinking on that, like, I have a mirror in my bathroom, but anyone who was getting ready in the guest bathroom, they can't see themselves before they leave for the day. And it just really made me reflect on that, and God just started working on me. And then when I got to church and it was talking about looking in the mirror and not just turning away and forgetting what you saw in the mirror. So like, you get up and you get ready and you are brushing your teeth and stuff, and maybe you need to wash your face, there's some crusty in your eyes or whatever, but you don't do it. Like, you can see it, it's there, it's in front of you, but then you don't act on it, you don't do anything about it, you just walk away from it. So in this, the mirror is the word of God. So the word of God is our mirror, and we read the word and it tells us what's in our heart, and it shows us God and how to clean that gunk out of our eyes. But if we don't use it, then we're just reading it and not doing anything about it. And so it's useless to us if we're not doing anything with our mirror. So that just, it really spoke to me, and I hope that it spoke to someone listening. So thank you for joining me reading the Bible. Sorry. We do have some prayer requests. I did ask people last time if they wanted prayer, to leave it in the comments, and I would add them to my prayer journal. So I pray for more than just this, but some of the prayers, I can't put it on YouTube. So it will only be here if you have publicly shared it on your YouTube channel or you ask me to add it. That's the only way it gets here. So I had already put Oma on here because of her liver, and I've been praying for her. And Mary was sick and she asked to be added, so I've been praying for her. And then I was watching Busy Lizzie's video last night. I think it was last night, maybe it was this morning. I think it was yesterday though. And she had mentioned that she had to take her mother-in-law to go get radiation treatments, and her husband was getting some shots in his back, and then she had some appointments as well. She didn't mention what they were for, so I don't know if it was like health things or just regular checkups. Either way, her week is busy, so I put busy plus here. And I've been praying for them too, but I want to do something a little different. I don't want to just have it here. I want to pray for them, and y'all can agree with me and bring it to God. So we're just going to take a moment and pray together. God, you told us to come to you with our burdens, Lord, with our sickness, with our overwhelming, God, and to just give it to you, Lord. And we lift up Oma right now, God, with her liver, God, that you just touch her body, Lord, and you heal her liver. You do whatever it needs to happen with that, because I don't know all the details, God, but you do, because you are all knowing, Lord. And we just ask that you touch Oma. We ask that you continue to heal Mary of the cold symptoms that she has. I'm not sure if it's the flu or something more, God. But again, you know what she's got, God. And we just ask that you touch her, God, and you're with her as she's standing on you for her healing, Lord. And we lift up Lizzie's mother-in-law for whatever she's getting radiation treatments for. I don't know if it's cancer, God. I don't know what else radiation would be used for, but there might be something, Lord. So just be with her as she's going through these treatments. I have had friends that have gone through it, and it's rough, Lord. And so just be with her, God, and be with the family as they're going through it with her, because it doesn't just affect the person, it affects everyone around them, God. And just give them peace and comfort, Lord. For Lizzie's husband, the shots in his back, I'm going to assume that it's for pain, Lord. And we just ask that you touch his back, God, that you bring him healing and you bring him relief and you bring him comfort, God. And with everything that Lizzie has going on, God, whether it's medical stuff or just other things keeping her busy, God, she's got a lot on her plate, it sounds, that you just restore her, God. You give her rest and you give her energy, God. And if there is anything health wise, Lord, we just lift that up to you as well, God, that you touch her body and you give her healing, God. And we thank you for all of this in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. Hopefully you're still with me. We are going to unstuff my wallet now. Okay, so let's see, it's over here behind me. I just moved it. So this is what I need to unstuff. I'll go ahead and share my spending page with you as well. So that's just the month at a glance, but this is our week. So I have a spending key. So pink is anything that's coming out of my wallet. Orange is anything coming out of my Here to Their Journey binder. Green is my sinking funds, and gray means I pulled it from the bank. So in this case, my emergency stash that we're living on right now until my husband gets back to work. So we used up our gas. We used most of our house. We used most of our food here, and we finished it off over here. Beauty came out of the bank. Postage came out of my YouTube Here to Their Journey binder. Then we had some family fun that came out of the bank. We rented a movie and watched it together. We ate out. This was the day that I got my hair dyed. So here the Beauty is my hair dye. Every school holiday, I turn my hair this beautiful gray. And so it was no different. So I had to buy all of the hair dye. And then when I went to my sister's house to get my hair done, I bought pizza for everybody. Well, I went to my daughter's house. My sister came to my daughter's house and we all hung out, and I bought pizza, and my son was there too. So I fed everybody. We have not paid the lot rent or energy yet. Um, there is enough still in the bank to cover the lot rent, but not lot rent and energy, and also to pull my expenses for the next 2 weeks before my next paycheck hits. But my husband should be going to work, so we were just going to pay these a little bit late before the late fee, but a little bit late. Then we ate out again. I can't remember what this was for. Why did we eat out here? I remember the. Oh no, this was 2 different eat outs. That's right. So I took my boys to Waffle House that morning, Thursday morning, before I brought my oldest one back to Baton Rouge. And then that night we ate pizza. So I was cooking the traditional, cabbage, black eyed peas, cornbread, and then we had a pork roast. Normally we would do ham, but I did a pork roast this time. And the thing would not cook. So we finally ordered some pizza. We got cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza. And as soon as we finished eating the pizza, the pork roast was finally done. So everybody got like the taste of pork for the tradition, but yeah. So 40 of that should have not been there. Anyway, so giveaway $2, bathroom reno another $108. Grocery was 5, postage 10, and then bathroom reno again $192. Like I said, it's pretty much done. My son is going to buy the mirror. And then we did have some more bathroom expenses, but they'll be on the next week because they weren't ordered here. They were ordered on Monday. So, yep, that was our expenses. Oh, and then this is my habit tracker down here in case you wanted to see it from our goals. So spend time with God, work out, lose 10 pounds. I also want to purge. That was in my yearly. So I have workout. I've managed to do it 2 times last week, not 3. Purge, I did every day but Monday. Prayer, I did every day but Wednesday. And not I didn't pray at all, but I didn't sit down and really spend time lifting people up in prayer. So that's what I mean by prayer. And then Bible, Tuesday and Saturday, I didn't dive in. 10-minute tidy, Saturday and Sunday. I did not tidy my home. I also did not tidy my home on Monday, but I did tidy my classroom, and I'm counting that. So anyway, that is that for this. So let's get into unstuffing. I don't know how much I'm going to keep in and how much I'm going to clip out because last week's video was super long and I don't want it to be like that every single week. So, and it's already 13 minutes right now. That's not too bad, I guess. All right, so groceries, you saw we spent the whole thing. So let's unstuff grocery. So the reason I use my debit card. Most places around me are not taking cash that much anymore. And I am trying to train myself after we get past this little point where I know we're living on our emergency fund. I want to start building this up and live off my binders. And I want to only use the money that's in the bank and then pull and replenish. That's my goal. And then eventually possibly do that with a credit card. But we don't know. My relationship with credit cards has been wonky in the past, and I don't want to get one unless I can be disciplined. So 60 for groceries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 40, and 60. Let's just put these over here. So this money has already been paid. I need to send this to the bank to pay back the bank and then pull out for the next stuffing, but we'll get to that when we get there. So the next one is gas. We did use the whole 20, so I need to pull out 20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, and next we have of, okay, so we're done with our wallet. So everything else did not come out of the wallet for our unstuffing. So the next one came out of YouTube, our Here to Their Journey binder. So we're going to go to shipping first, right here, and we have our finished challenge that is $16. And we are pulling out the whole $16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Because we spent a total of 23. Yeah, $23. So we have to pay that back for our postage. So since shipping now has no money, we're going to go to giveaway because it was for a giveaway that we spent all that postage on. And I need to pull out an additional $7 from this completed challenge. So 5, 6, and 7. That leaves $1 there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead because I have another completed challenge in giveaway. I'm just going to merge this to this challenge. There we go. So it'll be a little bit bigger by $1, but that's fine. I don't want to keep like that other one in there just for $1. Okay, so next we go to household, which is in my sinking fund binder. So that's this one. A little swan fell. Okay, household. Oh, look right here. And we're pulling out 20, and I believe this one has 21, so they'll have $1 left. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And yes, $1 goes back into household. All right, so if we did this correctly, we should have pulled $123. Let's just grab this. It'll be easier on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. And 20s, we have 40. Okay, so yes, that equals 123. So our budget every month is 150. So if I take 150 minus the 123 that I have right here, that means I need $27 from the bank. So instead of putting this in the bank and then just turning around and pulling it back out, because I've already paid for it, I pulled out the $27. Because I'm paying for everything from the bank. Oops, I knocked my light. Make sure that still looks good. I think so. Okay. So there's no point in like running this, and I'm trying to do everything in one video, so it just is what it is. All right, so 25, 26, 27. That's what we needed. So we should be able to stuff everything that we need to stuff now. All right, I'm gonna move this up there to get it out of the way. All right, so we unstuffed. Before we move into the stuffing, I had a few people ask me about my nails. I think only 1 or 2 was on the video, but a few people in my life actually asked me about them. So I don't know, I'm just gonna share. They're just press-on nails. They're the Impress from Kiss, the Kiss nails. And I bought them last year and never used them. They are one of my favorite shades. They are out right now at Walmart, so I can't link it. But it's called One More Chance. They did have quite a few that were like it. They didn't have the glitter nail, but then they had like a set of glitter nails. So I guess you could get like it's like a tan pink or a taupe, I guess, and glitter and make it. I don't know. But I just thought I would share. And it's the one that has the sticker already on it. So you just peel it and put it on. And they last pretty good for me. So um, that answers that. Now we will stuff our wallet. So how have y'all been? I think last time I talked to y'all, it was not even New Year's yet. So our New Year's plans, we were supposed to go to a bonfire, but they changed and we wound up just staying home. And I actually fell asleep watching YouTube videos and woke up to the sound of the fireworks going off. And I grabbed my phone and I was like, is it midnight already? And it was. And then my husband came running into the room and jumped on top of me and started kissing me. So that was my New Year's. How did y'all's go? All right, so for groceries, we still have 60, so we're gonna stuff 2 20s, a 10, a 5, and 5 ones again. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's for grocery. I don't know, it's fine. Sometimes I put the bigger ones in the front, and sometimes I put the smaller ones in the front. And no, that's gonna drive me crazy. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 20, 40, 60. There we go. I'm sorry. It was probably driving some of y'all crazy. Some of y'all didn't care, and some of y'all were like, fix it right now. I know. So gas is going to get 20. Spoiler, it's already been spent again. So, and I'm questioning if it's going to be enough because my husband's borrowed my car a few times, and then I had to go all the way to Baton Rouge to bring my son back. So, use a little bit more gas than I normally do, but we're gonna see. We're gonna try and make it. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I do have a buffer, so if I have to, gas can come out of buffer. That's what this is, pop up. But it is full right now, so it already has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we said we're capping it at 20. So that means the $5 that it would get, I can't open this, is going to go to my savings challenges. Why can I not open this thing? There we go. So it is still fully funded. Eat Out is not getting stuffed. It gets funded from my savings challenges. My class does get $10, and I'm just giving them a $10 bill this time, I think. Yes, so they're getting a 10. I do have 3 birthdays this month for my class, and then I have a birthday, and I like to buy pizza for my class for my birthday, so I'm probably going to be using this and buffer, so that's why I'm trying not to touch buffer for gas. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And this one does not have a cap on it. It can get as big as I want it. So, and it's anything I need for my classroom or kids or whatever. Spending gets funded through savings challenges. My taxes gets $25 every week, and it gets capped off at 100 whenever it gets paid. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So one more week to save up for that. And I don't always pay this bill. Sometimes my husband pays it. And I will pay the Wi-Fi, which is less, or sometimes he pays both of them. And then all of this money could just stay in here, and then every week I could put $25 to savings challenge. So giving gets stuffed through my savings challenges. So that is it for my wallet. Okay. So I just want to remind everyone that I had a giveaway in my last video that I announced. So go watch it and enter to win it. So it's this. If you want to see everything that's in there, go watch that video. I will go over it all in that video. But yeah, so go to my January 1st video and you can enter that giveaway. And now we will stuff my Here to Their Journey wallet. I do have like a small script up there that I'm following along-ish. It's not like detailed written out, but it's telling me what I'm doing in each of these. So, and the order I'm doing this just to try and help me out a little bit. All right, so this binder gets $10 every week, and there's no rhyme or reason or rule for it, but we're going to put everything into giveaway because I need to buff this back up because I have that giveaway going, and then I want to also save for the next giveaway. So I just want to get this started because I don't know, well, how much is this? This is only $19, and I still have to, well, I did ship out, so I'm going to pull from this, and it's going to be short next week. So yeah, might even have to need to do, I guess, a smaller challenge than this because I need to pull it. So I need that $10 to be finished. Let's see, what else do I have back here that would finish quicker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Let's see. Okay. So this is 6 of them. Okay. So because we're going to finish this right away, I'm just going to leave this in here. That'll be the one we start next. We'll go ahead and do this one. So I do have, I think, 10 ones for this category. Yes. Wait. Hold the phone. Okay, I flipped those backwards on this paper. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, I have 10 ones for it. So I'm going to roll a 4-sided die, and I'm going to say if it's an odd number, I'm going to save 1, and if it's an even number, I'm going to save 2. Because we have $10. Okay. So 2. 2. That's at 4 now. I don't know about this. 2. That's 6. 2. I need the next 2 to be odd, or I'm gonna fudge it. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're just putting ones in. I'm sorry. Sorry, little die. You don't get your way. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And where do I have that $10 bill going? We're going the month ahead. Yeah, I do want to condense that a little bit, so we'll leave it that way. Okay, so we finished this one from Rock's Budgets. It was free on her Ko-Fi. We have $10. And today is Tuesday the 6th, so 01/06. I am a day late getting this recorded. All right, so I'm going to paper clip this and stick it in giveaway because, yeah, I mailed Izzy's giveaway to her and then got back home and realized that I had forgotten to stuff the binders with my savings challenges that she won. So I had to re-mail her today the savings challenges. And then I mailed, I think it's Busy Bee Budgets, or I think that's what her name was, her giveaway today as well. So yeah, most of this money is gone now. So I do need to start saving up for the next giveaway. But it's not until the end of end of January. So I have a little time to save up for that. All right, so next is my monetization tracker. So y'all are coming in clutch with my hours. Last week, oh, I thought I pulled out my orange pen. Guess I did not. Okay, last week we had 506 hours, I believe it was, and this week we have 545 hours. So I do get to color in another TV. We went up 39 hours. I did throw away the sticky note from last week. I forgot that I like to keep that. But I did, before I threw it away, wrote that we went up 39 hours. So this TV represents 520. So we are only 21 away from coloring in this TV. Now my subscriber count last week was 634. And my subscriber count this week is 634. I actually did get a new subscriber, but then I lost somebody. So I don't know if it didn't stick or if somebody else left. I don't know what happened. But it had gone up one and then it went right back down. So we are the same with our subscribers. Each of these are 10, so I do need 6 more to color in another one. Okay, so I also won a giveaway that Money Makeover Diaries was hosting. By the way, she is almost, when I'm recording this video, at 100 subscribers. So run over there and check her out and subscribe to her. She does not really have videos. She has 2 shorts out, but I do believe she makes like challenges in Ko-Fi, and that's all linked. So check her out, support her. So when I entered her giveaway, she sent me in an email this and this. So this isn't the giveaway that I won. She just sent it. I don't know, like she didn't say why. So I don't know if everyone who entered got it, or I don't know how I got this. But I did get it. Unless maybe she just sent it separate and it was part of the giveaway. I don't know. But I got these. So, and they're so cute, little hearts and pigs. And then I know this came after I had emailed her about the giveaway, so that's why I think it was separate, because that came before I even emailed her that I had won. So it was like a collab of savings challenges that I won from different creators. So this is Vita's Budget, I think is how you say it. And I think they're all from her. And I think these might be from her too, because it doesn't say anything different. So I think both of these are from her. And then this one is from Pansy Budgets. I don't know if these are on their Ko-Fis or not, because I won them, so I don't know. What's Poppin' Sunshine? This was in it. Then turn back this way. This is from What's Poppin' Sunshine as well. It's a fast food challenge. And then this one is from BL Budgeting, and it's so pretty. I love this. Just matches all my things, doesn't it? So cute. This one is from Money Makeover Diaries. This is from the person that I won it from as well. So this was her contribution to the giveaway. And I believe this is from her too, Money Makeover Diaries. So you will be seeing these in future challenges. So now we are going to stuff my month ahead binder. Oh, I forgot to pull this out. So these were the challenges we finished last week. And we're supposed to be stuffing them. And I completely forgot. Oh, and I was supposed to put that challenge in there. That's okay. I needed this thing anyway. Look at me, already forgetting. It's only week 2. I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay. So we just finished this one. So it will go into our finished challenges for the week. All right. And this one is coming into Oops. Oh, it all came unclosed, clipped. Okay, it's for this one though. So this is from the Thrifty Sewist. She had sent it to me in some Happy Mail a while back. And it's $11 and it's specifically saved for my bee binder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I am going to paper clip it back, but I'm going to use this paper clip since the other one fell off of it. And it's going to go into my supplies maybe, or maybe just YouTube in general. Because it would, oh, I think supplies, right? A binder would be a supply. I'm going to put it in here. Okay. So if I ever find that bee binder, I have some money for it. Okay. I think I say okay too much. If that goes into a different one, this one goes into this binder. So I'll put that back there. So this was a month ahead challenge that I finished. It was for $3 from Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So 1, 2, 3. And this journal, my month ahead binder, gets $20 every month. There are 19 challenges in here, and $1 is my snowball dollar. So it gets $20. And it is getting those $20 in the form of a 10 and 2 5s. 1, 2. So this is 20, and then it also has this 3. So it's getting 23 this week. This first one is fully funded, so we're just going to go straight to the second one. I'm going to pull it out. This is for my VidAngel subscription. And first we need to make some change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll take a 5. So that has $9. All right, so this one gets this $3 from the challenge that we just finished. 1, 2, 3. It gets the snowball dollar. It gets this one's snowball dollar, and then it gets $1 for itself. So it gets a grand total of $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. So we're going to put that back and get this 5. All right. Do we need $6 though? We need 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need 5. So this will get carried over to the next one. So we're just going to stick that like that. And we'll color these in. So I should have $13 for VidAngel. And if we do, then it's fully funded. Okay. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why do I have 14? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I gave it one too many dollars. Okay. Oh, that's right. It had a rollover dollar from last week. That's what it was. But I didn't have 2, so I couldn't color in the TV. All right, so 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this one is fully funded with $13. And of course, my 5 is wonky. There we go. So we're going to grab our fully funded slip, or fully grown, and write 13 on here. Okay. So now the next one, Word, my Microsoft Word, will get the 2 rollover dollars plus the dollar that it normally gets. So it's going to get $3. So we need to color in 3. The green. Whoops, sorry. These are each 2. So let me count what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have 6, and then the rest of them are 1. So I do get to color in a TV. That may be a slightly different green. Oh well. So the first 3 were $2 each, but every other TV on here is $1. So let's see if we can, hold on, let me go back to this one because this one had 2 5s. Let's take those and give it this 10. I know, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's take 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take a 5. So it has $7 now. All right, so now every one after that just gets $1. So it gets $1, but let's break that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so it has 7, and then it gets $1 for today, so that makes it 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, so we're still $4 short. If you want to know what happened, go watch my video from the first month. I mean, last week, January's video. And while you're there, enter the giveaway. Yeah, a little messed up. Okay. So Amazon gets $1. And I think I do get to color it in. Yeah, every buggy is $1. And I did find a gray after coloring it blue, saying I didn't have a gray. So I'm going to color over this. It's not really going to help it. All right, but we'll color in with gray from now on. There we go. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it needs 15. Okay. YouTube. I don't have a YouTube subscription yet, but I am wanting one in the future, so I'm just saving up for it right now. So I did just start it last week, which is why it only has $2. And each of these is $1. If you like these challenges, they are free on my Ko-Fi. My Ko-Fi is in my description, so you can go click on it and get it. I have quite a few challenges there. I'm not like a buku amount, but I do have a few. And this is one of them if you would like to get yourself a copy, and they're all free. So this is for my Wi-Fi, and each phone is $1. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to color in another. Oh no, sorry, not Wi-Fi. This is Spotify. So it's little music things. Spotify. Okay. Like I said, I don't have a credit card yet, but I am trying to make myself behave and possibly get one in the future. So I'm just making a fund for it in case. Let's make them tan. Okay, so all of them are $2 except this last one is $1. Way back when I had one and it was $41 payments a month. I don't know what this future one will be, but I just went with that because that was my past experience. So that's what I did. All right, so it has $2 and a messy coloring job. Okay, and this is for gas for a month. So it gets $1, and it now has 2, and you need 4, or we need 4 to color in a car, so no coloring yet. I did just start this one last week as well. This one is Wi-Fi, and we need $61 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and each icon is $4, so we cannot color in anything new. Okay, this is for my water. And I think each of these icons is 5, so we finally get to color in a water. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. So we get to color in a water droplet. And my water is, it's water, gas, not gas. If I had gas, it would be gas. Water, trash, and fire, and septic. So, and it can range anywhere from $60 to $90 a month. Normally it is around 80 or 90. But every now and then it'll surprise us and only be 60. So, taxes is 100 a month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get to color in tax thing, and I'll just color the envelope in tan. Okay. Rent. We own the trailer that we live in, but we pay lot rent, so that is $125 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do this one purple, and I'm just going to color the little circle purple. There we go. All right. Got a lot to color in this week. Grocery is another one that I just started last week. So it's got $2 now, and it needs 12 for each grocery bag because we need $2.40 for the month for that. And that's like a bare bones grocery. So, car insurance, get another $1 for that one. And each of these are $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next week we can color one in. Okay, and then our cell phone bill is high. We do have 5 phones on the plan, and 3 of them have payment plan, but my son pays his payment plan. So we just pay for mine and my husband's. Oh, and then we have both of our watches on the plan too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and each one is $10, so we cannot color that in yet. Right, electricity. This is one that's like all over. In the summertime, it can get up to like 500. But in winter, sometimes it can be as low as 100 something. So it's just everywhere. I budgeted 400. It hasn't gotten that low, like in the hundreds, in quite a few years. So I don't know if it'll ever get back to that. But anywho, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do live in a tin can of a trailer with window units. We do want a mini split, and that would help with the electricity cost, but also the mini split cost money. So, yeah. All right, car loan. Again, we don't have a car loan right now. I did pay off my car. So we just started this because I do want a van. So I know I just said something about buying a mini split for the trailer. But we are trying to move into a van, and my son would stay in the trailer. So we might have a van loan. So my last car loan was $400. I don't know what the van would be. It would depend on the down payment we can come up with and all of that. So, and how much my car is worth trading in. So a lot of variables there. And the last one is emergency fund. We're putting $1 in here, and each money bag is 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 saved to emergency fund. And if you remember, one of my goals is to fully fund this for the year. But for January, we're just aiming for $20. Like, just give me $20 for January for my emergency fund. So it's got 5. We're a quarter way there. All right, so next we will get into stuffing. Yeah, everything's backwards. I was supposed to stuff savings challenges now, but anyway, I already did that. So we're going to stuff sinking funds. Did I stuff the savings challenges? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so savings challenge. So we do have the $5 from Buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to go straight to the emergency fund and put it all there. It's all the way at the back. Rainy days, because I'm trying to hit that $20. So the puddle is worth $5, so I'm going to go ahead and color in the puddle and stuff this $5. Okay, and this is one of my savings challenges. I don't know if it's on my Ko-Fi, but if you want it there, just let me know and I can put it there if you don't see it. Okay, so that is it for savings challenges. And we have one more that we had finished from last week, and we are going to stuff that, oops, now in our sinking funds. So we finished this wonderful budget, savings challenge, sorry, from Budgeting with Lysandra. And it is $16 going into my holiday binder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I just need to find holidays. Oh, I did not go to the dentist like I was supposed to. So I do have an appointment for the 16th. I'll just do it then. It's so hard to, I don't know, take time to take care of myself. So I'd rather spend the time with my grandbabies or getting my hair done than going to the dentist. Blech. But yeah, so I did not do that. Now I got to hold out till January 16th. Not January, February 16th. But that completes everything I wanted to get done in this video. So thank you for stopping by. If you're still here, it has been 52 minutes. I will try and edit some of that down. I don't know by how much, but hey, that's definitely better than last week. So thank you. If you're still here, don't forget, go enter that giveaway if you haven't entered that giveaway. I do a watch for watch. So if you watch my video, please leave a comment and I'm going to go watch your video for the same amount of time that you watched mine. So my hour-long video, if your video is only 20 minutes, I'm going to watch 3 of your videos to make up. So we're getting the same amount of hours. And if you're already monetized, well, then you get that many ad watches because I do watch the ads as well. So thank you for everyone who is helping me to grow my channel, and I will see y'all next week for another Thirsty Thursday. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Leave it below. Bye. See you soon.